Welcome to Relocating to Disney. Out here walking the dog. Usually I walk him in the evening, but I thought, hey, let's do a walk during the day. Sometimes I'll walk him twice a day, but usually it's just once in the evening. We go about 2 miles. So I thought I'd give you the 5-month update. It's actually like 4.5 months that we've been here in Florida. But I thought, hey, good time. Just round it up, call it 5 months. It's November now, so let's talk a little bit about the weather and the temperature. Last night I was out walking the dog. It was 51 degrees. That's cold. Right now it's not too bad. It's about 65, I think, 68. The point is, it does get cold here in Florida. So let's talk about Disney for a little bit here. The dream coming here was that we would be at Disney all the time. Well, we've actually only been to Disney 6 times. So 6 times in 5 months. That's not a lot. We're thinking like, when we came here, we thought it'd be an everyday kind of thing almost. At 6 days, at this pace, we'll be at Disney for 14 days in a year. That doesn't seem like a whole heck of a lot. But we've been to Disney Springs 4 times. We went to a Disney miniature golf once. And we went to Boardwalk once. So, you add that up on property 12 times. 12 times in 5 months. That's okay. That's like every other week. So, that's fine. Let's see, next thing to talk about, getting a house with a pool. All right, you can't come to Florida unless you get a pool house. Well, there's pluses and minuses to having a pool, but we're real happy that we have ours. The thing you have to realize is you don't use the pool all year long. In October, it was starting to get chilly. November, I haven't been in it at all. It's just way too cold. Now you can get some pool heaters. So if you get the electric pool heater, you can probably use the pool all year, but those are kind of expensive. They're $5,000, and then it can run anywhere from $1 to $3 a day to run it. The other option is to get the solar ones, and they sit up on your roof. Again, they cost $4,000 to $5,000, but they don't have an electrical cost. What they do instead is, because they connect to your roof, they have a tendency to make your roof leak. So there really isn't a inexpensive way to extend your pool use throughout the entire year. The other thing you hear a lot about in Florida is bugs. Bugs really haven't been a problem. We've had no bugs inside the house. Well, a couple of silverfish. Yeah, silverfish, that's it. Outside, it's been mostly ants. The lizards keep the bugs cleaned up pretty good. So we haven't had a big problem with them. Next, let's talk about Florida drivers. Florida drivers are the worst. It's just a foregone conclusion. If you come here, you're going to get in a car accident. There's not much you can do about it. You just have to accept it. Within 2 years, you'll have a car accident. That's why the car insurance rates are so high. There are just really bad drivers here. Next thing to talk about is palm trees. Everybody who comes to Florida, they want a palm tree in their yard. We have 5 different kinds of palm trees in our yard. And if you're going to have a palm in your yard, you're going to have to become a little bit of a palm expert. Palms are not grown everywhere, and there's a reason for that. They just don't grow very easily, and they die easily. So they take a lot of care. All the time, we're looking at our tree. Is it getting enough nutrients? Is it healthy? Does it have to be trimmed? Is it acting or reacting correctly? So you get a palm, you're going to become a palm expert. The final thing I'll talk about is how long it takes to do anything. They call it the Southern Way. Maybe that's why. But you want something done, you call, they got to come out and quote you. It'll take them 2 weeks to come out and do the quote. And then they're booked for 6 weeks. So 2 months, if you're lucky, to have anything done. And that's only if they don't have to order something. If they have to order something, add another month or two onto that. There's still some things that we wanted to have done before we arrived that still aren't done. We're still waiting on the contractors to get it finished. So even though all of that, this was still one of the best moves we could have possibly made. And I'm so happy we did. I'll never go back to living in New York. This place is fabulous. It's outstanding. All right, that's it for tonight. Gotta head the dog back home now. Thank you for watching.